Hello everyone, I'm Ronler and you're watching Inter Milan versus Arsenal UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage as its or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Some good work on the right flank here. It's really well cleared. It's anyone's ball now. Chalanolu gets good distance on it. Ukapuyu. Rice. Martinelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dumfries. Martinez. DiMarco. Great chance! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rice. Capie, aim forwards. Rice. Played towards the other side. Timber. Dumfries producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's DiMarco. Barella. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Timber. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In it comes.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Calhanoglu. Bastoni, head over towards the opposite flank. Di Marco. Carlos Augusto. Di Marco. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gets it away.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bastoni, gently done. Darmian. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barella. Barella. Now it's Di Marco. Can he deliver? Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Di Marco. Di Marco chooses to go cross-field. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Barella. Saka. Saka. Timber. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. So who's he picking out? Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Dumfries. Barella. Out to the right. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Incapuyi. Martinelli. And it's Timber. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. That's a dangerous ball. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Incapuyi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Carlos Augusto. Looks to the other side, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rice. Odegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Calhanoglu. Dumfries. Saka. Martinelli. Barella. Di Marco. And it's played forward. Martinez. Saka. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Odegaard. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Rice. Di Marco getting this one clear. Saka. Di Marco. Martinez. Stefan de Vrij. Di Marco. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Darmian. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Rice gets it clear. And here's Dumfries. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Odegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Calafiori. Rice. Odegaard. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Thinks. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Di Marco looks to the other side. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Crossed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saka! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Arsenal take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. Barella. Here's a chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. And it's Timber. Oh, that's well done, really robust. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barella. Barella stood his ground strongly. Damian. Time to deliver. That's tidy. And the cross comes in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Çalhanoğlu goes for the shot! Nkapie is there and he can get that clear. Carlos Augusto shifted upfield.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Barella. And it's DiMarco. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. What about this cross? That's an excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu. He's in a great position. Timber. Inter Milan already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Dumfries played over towards the opposite flank. Very nicely done. DiMarco puts them all in. They've played it short. Martinez plays it in. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. nicely by the defence. Bastoni. Damian. And he goes cross-field. And it's DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Into Milan, needing to chase the game already. And here's Dumfries. Oh, what a pass! Çalhanoğlu, played out wide. Tries to cross. And that is not finding anyone. Saka. Played towards the other side. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And they've got rid. Timber. Saka. Rice, played out towards the right wing. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Rice. Nice interception, well timed. Barella. Bastoni, aim forwards. Martinez. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, that's nice. Barella. And here's Lautaro, tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Saka. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Nice control. Cross in, looks like a good one. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez spread out to the left. And it's DiMarco. Barella. Martinelli, forwards and with intent. Saka knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Timber, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And it's DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. Oh, good spread. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Looks to the other side. And it's DiMarco. Saka. In Capulli. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Over to the left. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Timber. And here's Saka. Aimed in towards the centre. De Vrij with the clearance. And it's Timber. Ødegaard. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Kanji, and he goes cross-field.
Rice.
Calafiori.
Rice.
Martinelli. And here's Saka. He is through here. Can he finish? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Saka! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Carlos Augusto. And here's DiMarco. In by DiMarco. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Damian. And here's Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. Martinelli. Calafiori. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. He's in a great position here. Martinelli, and it's lofted through here. Saka. Saka! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Delivered. Oh, shooting chance! DiMarco. DiMarco, gently done. Played out to the right. Rice. Odegaard. Dumfries. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez played out towards the right wing. He'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Carlos Augusto, aim forwards. Out for a throw. DiMarco, over towards the opposite flank. And it's Calhanoglu. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba. Gabriel moved on forwards. Martinelli over to the left. Martinelli. Saka. Odegaard. Saka. That's good play. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Martinelli. Clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Saka. There are a few waiting for it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Barella. Played towards the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Now this could be a chance. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Çalhanoğlu! Dumfries. Timber. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco. Martinez. He can get that clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. DiMarco looks to the other side. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez spread out to the left. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Calafiori clears it away. Martinelli. Incapuyi. Incapie forwards and with intent. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Out to the right. Dumfries. Time and again they are repelled. It's run loose here. And it's DiMarco. That's very neat. He's cut it out. Saka.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saka. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to clear it. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Incapuyi. Played towards the other side. Timber. And here's Saka. No way through, so back it comes. He whips it across. Kanji clears it away. DiMarco. Calhanoglu, Barella, DiMarco, Barella, played over towards the opposite flank, and that is as far as they're going to go. Calafiori goes on a charge down the left. Here's Saka. Drilled in low. Sommer claims it without any fuss. Martinelli. Rice tries to dink it through. Timber. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Martinelli. Showing good feet. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber, here comes the cross. The flag getting this one clear. Calhanoglu chooses to go cross-field. Barella. DiMarco. Stefan de Vrij. Calafiori looks to the other side. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Rice. And he thumps it clear. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Ødegaard. Dumfries. Stefan de Vrij. DiMarco chasing after it. Decent progress down the left. Barella. Oh, that's a nice ball. And they've got a throw. And it's Barella. Calhanoglu. It's Calhanoglu! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Ødegaard. Approaching the half-hour mark. Played towards the other side. Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Dumfries. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Martinelli. Saka. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Barella shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. And that is out of play. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Dumfries gets flagged offside. Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Timber. Ødegaard. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Barella. Out to the left it goes. And it's Barella. Carlos Augusto. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calafiori. Martinelli looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Saka! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
DiMarco, and it goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. And that was very necessary. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Saka. Saka! Oh, they could be caught out here. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Nice control. Rice. Ødegaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Saka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nkapie chooses to go cross-field. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Deftly away. Dumfries. Carlos Augusto. Di Marco. Calafiori makes the interception. Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saka have it back and can go again. Rice played with finesse. Gets it away. Bastoni wins the duel this time. That's going to go a long way. Rice, now he's got space here. Saka, chance to deliver. Firmly met. Barella, aim forwards. And it's Timber. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! He's kept it out, just.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's not going far. Nkapie. Martinelli. Oh, great play. Shot a goal. Saka. Ødegaard, gently done. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ødegaard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella. Carlos Augusto, and he goes cross-field. Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. And it's Timber. That's good play. Saka chips it through. Carlos Augusto gets it away. Ødegaard. Stefan de Vrij. Barella, played over towards the opposite flank. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. The muscular approach does pay off here. Timber. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Timber. Carlos Augusto. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Çalhanoğlu. Damian. And here's Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Damian. Now it's Dumfries. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
DiMarco. Stefan de Vrij. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Rice. And the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Bastoni, and that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez, oh, good spread. Dumfries. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. Timber. Martinelli does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Martinelli played through into space. Tries to get it clear. Dumfries. Martinez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And it's Carlos Augusto. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Akanji. DiMarco. Barella chooses to go cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Saka. Dumfries. Darmian. Stefan de Vrij. DiMarco. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. DiMarco. Barella. Played down the flank. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Ødegaard. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori, who's on a run down the left wing. Martinelli. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ødegaard. Timber. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Darmian. Barella. Played out to the right. Into Milan, have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Barella, ball comes in. Cleared without complication. Now then, the ball's come loose. Carlos Augusto. And it's Barella. That is lovely. Played towards the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori head over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Inter Milan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Di Marco, now he's off and running. Di Marco tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, it's come loose. Di Marco. That's the throw. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice, head out towards the right wing, out to the right. Ødegaard. Proves too strong. Barella. Di Marco. Saka with the slide tackle there. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Ødegaard. Rice. Calafiori. And the shot's on here. Saka! Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Barella played out towards the right wing. Calafiori. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Calafiori picks it up now. And they've been given a corner. That has been knocked clear. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Carlos Augusto. Inter Milan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bastoni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, nice touch. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Martinez. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Di Marco. Now here's the delivery. Timber. Martinelli calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out towards the flank. And he's heaved it away. Saka. Takes a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calafiori. Saka. DiMarco. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bastoni looks to the other side. Carlos Acosta. DiMarco. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now who's going to be first to this? Martinelli. Saka shifted upfield. Barella. Dumfries. Darmian. Darmian puts the ball in. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Darmian. Dumfries. Barella. Dumfries. Serves up across. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Saka. Oh, good spread. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Martinez.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Darmian. Dumfries. Darmian. Dumfries. Darmian. Calhanoglu. And it's DiMarco. Barella. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he shoots! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Saka. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. DiMarco. Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. DiMarco. Dumfries. Calafiori, aim forwards. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's DiMarco. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Now here's the delivery. Saka. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori, gently done. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barella is the guilty party there. Save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bullish header!
Barella gets it away.
Martinelli. Martinelli played into... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Darmian, and he goes cross-field. And it's DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's tidy. Çalhanoğlu. Darmian. Lovely feet. Oh, that's neat. Dumfries. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Carlos Augusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Rice tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Barella. Moved on forwards. Barella. Carlos Augusto. That's very neat. Calhanoglu. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Barella. That's an imaginative pass. Corner given. Calafiori getting this one clear. And it's Barella. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to play it in. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka, and it's played forward. The Frey with the foul. Barella. Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto forwards and with intent. DiMarco looks to the other side. Calhanoglu. Barella knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Changes him with that pass. Capuyi. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Dumfries. Stefan de Vrij. Calhanoglu. Barella. Barella shifted upfield. Caresses it through. Gabriel can get it clear. Saka. Martinelli. Saka. And here's Martinelli. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. DiMarco. Barella. DiMarco. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Dumfries looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. Odegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori, and he's gone backward here. Rice. Oh, that's neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Darmian aim forwards. Dumfries. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Calafiori. Odegaard. Martinelli. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Dumfries. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Akanji. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Timber. Lovely bit of skill. Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barella. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto, and over towards the opposite flank. Calhanoglu. Barella. Spread out to the left. Barella. Carlos Augusto. Now it's DiMarco. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? That is lovely. No, that's not going to find its target. Gabriel. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Capier. Incapuyi. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Looking here to chip it through. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. It's Timber. There's the shot! Martinez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Nice touch. Dumfries. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Damian. He's in, surely! It's a loose ball. So who's he picking out?
Rice.
Saliba. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Moved on forwards.
Rice.
Saliba shifted upfield. Martinelli.
Rice.
Calafiori. And it goes cross-field. And it's Timber. Martinelli. Timber. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rice.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face, and the shot! It's in!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Damian. And here's Dumfries. That's tidy. Dumfries has got himself a free kick. The booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Rice, aim forwards. Martinelli. Rice. Dumfries does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinelli. Timber. And here's Saka. Foot in. Calhanoglu. That has been cut short. Lobbed in behind. A header! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Çalhanoğlu gently done. Darmian. Barella. Martinez. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. Martinelli! Darmian forwards and with intent. Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto, aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco, now he's off and running. Ødegaard. Timber. Saka. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cleared without complication. Saka. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Carlos Augusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Darmian. Moved on forwards. DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Timber. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And they've got rid. Saka. And he's there to clear it. That's good running with the ball. Showing good feet. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Rice. Shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Carlos Augusto. Darmian. Çalhanoğlu. Clearly not happy with that. Incapuyi. Calafiori. It is quite a run he's making here. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Martinez. Akanji. Akanji has played it long. Akanji. Akanji played over towards the opposite flank. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Barella. Rice. Calafiori. Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto chooses to go cross-field. Darmian tries making a foray down the right. Nkapie tries to clear. It's Çalhanoğlu! Rising over the bar.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rice. Nkapie shifted upfield. Saka. Martinelli. And he has been fouled there. Spread out to the left. Calafiori, backward it goes. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bastoni, gently done. Played towards the other side. DiMarco. Strong running down that left flank. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Carlos Augusto. DiMarco puts them all in. Timber. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Darmian looks to the other side. That's a good run down the left. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Saka. Oh, good spread. Timber has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Oh, what a climb! Final touch was poor. Capier, early ball out from the back. Rice. Saka. Now it's Martinez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Carlos Augusto, and he goes cross-field. It's a good run down the right. That has been knocked clear. In by Çalhanoğlu. Saliba tries to clear. Incapuyi. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done. Barella. Carlos Augusto. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Carlos Augusto. Barella. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Martinelli moved on forwards. Saka, that's a delicate pass. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Ødegaard. Calafiori going great guns here. Martinelli. Rice. It's run loose here. Calafiori. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And it's DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Martinelli. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Delivered with swing. Lovely. Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. De Vrij getting this one clear. Barella. Barella, who does have an assist to his name, played towards the other side. Akanji. DiMarco.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Nice control. And it's Barella. Now it's DiMarco. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saliba. Thinks one through. Up he goes! Great football, shot and save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Carlos Augusto. Barella. DiMarco. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. Çalhanoğlu. Looks to the other side. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot, surely! And that's off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Ødegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Barella. The less said about that pass, the better. Calafiori. Great run on the overlap here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. Carlos Augusto. And here's DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Darmian. Darmian played over towards the opposite flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Timber. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Proves too strong. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Ødegaard. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely feet. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka! Can he stop it going out? Bastoni. Barella shifted upfield. Played towards the front line. And that is a little undercooked. Martinelli. Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Timber. Hit into the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. The flag tries to clear. He has a look out. Bastoni gently down. Barella. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Darmian. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Akanji. Darmian, and he goes cross-field. And it's DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Calafiori. Martinelli. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sommer sends that a long way. Darmian. Barella. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Thumps it clear. Carlos Augusto. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, it's not getting there. Gabriel, aim forwards. Ødegaard. Rice. Timber. Time to deliver. DiMarco. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli shoots! No, not quite.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Calhanoglu. Barella. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. And it's Darmian. That's very neat. Calhanoglu. Oh, that's nice. Succumbs to the pressure. Incapié, gently done. Saka. Timber. Saka. Looking here to chip it through. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Calhanoglu. Bastoni shifted upfield. Saliba cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinelli. Saka. Out to the right. Can he shoot? Damian. Played towards the other side. DiMarco, now he's off and running. Barella. Calhanoglu. And it's Damian. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's got his cross in. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Martinelli. Moved on forwards, and here's Martinelli. Chance for a shot! DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Barella. Calhanoglu. Out to the left it goes. They've got a corner here. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Rice. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Saka. And a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij forwards and with intent. They get a throw in. Barella gets over and intercepts. Barella. DiMarco. Barella. Damian. Hangs in across. Odegaard. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Bastoni shifted upfield. DiMarco chasing after it. Odegaard. Martinelli, played out wide. Turns and goes back. Real chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Over to the left. intercepted. Saka. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing to make things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. DiMarco. Barella. Damian. And it's Barella. And it's made its way to him.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Timber looks to the other side. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. DiMarco looks to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Barella. And here's DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Ødegaard. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Plenty. Could be danger here. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, quality save. That's really well cleared. And here's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Ødegaard. Barella. DiMarco. Barella. Barella chooses to go cross-field. Darmian. Darmian carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now he's wondering who wants it. Saka. Timber. Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Gets it away. And it's Ødegaard. This is good, that's a foul. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Barella. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Darmian. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's there to get rid. Calafiori, aim forwards. Saka. Martinelli. And the shot! DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. DiMarco puts them all in. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Akanji forwards and with intent. DiMarco. Barella. Barella. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Darmian. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Showing good feet. Barella. And here's DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. And here's DiMarco. That is a brilliant interception. Ødegaard. Saka, gently done. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Carlos Augusto. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Plays it through. DiMarco. And it's Barella. Nice control. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu played out towards the right wing. Barella applies the finish. No, it's wide. Moved on forwards. Timber. DiMarco gets in to thwart him, and it's played forward. Rice. Martinelli. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Oh, he's played it in low. Sommer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori. Martinelli tries a measured ball. Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Timber forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Calafiori. Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto. And it's Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Throw in. Has crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinelli. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Çalhanoğlu. Damian. Barella. Spread out to the left. Barella, strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Barella. Barella! They've scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Damian. And it's Barella. Timber. Saka. Saka. Barella. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Darmian. Darmian hurtling down that right flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Darmian. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. Akanji. Barella. Barella shifted upfield. Calafiori. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinelli. It's a threatening ball. DiMarco. Darmian. Inter Milan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Gabriel. Timber. Ødegaard. Calafiori. That is lovely. That's a super give and go. Rice. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross in. And that's been repelled. Can he finish? Calhanoglu. Darmian. Calhanoglu. Played towards the other side. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's it. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you summarise